Hey everyone, it's Ben, and today we're going to take a look at the NeoAir Max XLite with the speed valve technology. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Living Survival. So as I said, today we're going to take a look at a brand new product for 2016 from Therm-a-Rest. It's their NeoAir XLite Max SV pad. The SV again standing for speed valve, which we'll take a look at a moment. It's a very lightweight backpacker style pad. Now again, pads, you can get the roll-up type, the closed cell. You can get a self-inflating, which usually has foam in it that expands when you open the air nozzle, and then you have inflatables, which I've shown on the channel before. From Therm-a-Rest, I showed their X-Therm, which is basically their 4-season version. This is their 3-season version, and again, a new model for 2016. Your traditional air mattress blows up with just the nozzle, or you can use a pump. This is a pumpless design that uses the Bernoulli principle, which forces air in with every breath that you blow into the speed valve. So very interesting technology. It inflates very fast and deflates very fast, which I find very, very cool in a sleeping pad. I used it this past weekend and it was very comfortable and it kept me nice and warm. So let's take a closer look at the setup here. You just pull it right out of the stuff sack. It's a generous stuff sack, which I like. You don't have to work very hard to get it in there. It does pack up quite small. You could definitely throw this into a smaller stuff sack if you wanted. But basically how to set it up is you just want to unroll the mat and get it nice and flat. You want to also make sure that this flap is tucked inside. And as we talked about earlier, when you blow into this opening here from about 6 inches away, the Bernoulli principle, which causes the low pressure air inside to draw in the high pressure air from the outside, and effectively putting more air in with every breath that you blow. So to blow it up, you simply just hold it open 6 inches away from your mouth and just continue to blow a few times until it's blown up. So once you've blown the pad up to about 2 inches or so, it took about 10 or 12 breaths, a lot less than it would take if you were to blow it up using the traditional valve here. You're gonna know that it's full once this sort of starts to close up on you. You can sort of see it there. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll this down 7 times. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're gonna go ahead and clip it, just like you would do a dry bag, and your pad is fully inflated. So it also comes with the traditional nozzle, so if you require a little more air, a little firmer mattress, or want to let a little air out, you can use that traditional valve to do so. So the NeoAir XLite Max with the speed valve is a 3-season, very, very nice sleeping mat. It has a triangular core matrix to it. So what that is basically triangular baffles throughout the whole thing. It's dual layer of those triangular baffles, and then it also has their Therm-a-Capture technology, which is basically like a space blanket that's in between those two baffles. Makes it really warm. It is 3-season, like I said. The XLite Max has an R value of 3.2, which is the same exact as their regular NeoAir mattress. That's a very popular mattress. The regular NeoAir is mummy shape, and it's one of their lightest weight mattresses that is commonly used on the Appalachian Trail and other ultralight backpacking trips. This one is 20 inches wide and 72 inches long. It weighs a pound versus the 12 ounces of the standard NeoAir, so 4 ounces heavier, which is not that big a deal. Like I said, it has the same R value. And then the X-Therm, which is their 4-season pad, which I previously reviewed on the channel, that one has a 5.7 R value. Now I actually did notice the difference in R value. We took this pad and the X-Therm pad last weekend overnight camping, and Kristen started out on the X-Therm. I started out on this one. I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. She rolled over, so I was sleeping on the X-Therm after that, and I could notice that the X-Therm was warmer. But nevertheless, in 40 to 45 degree temps, which is what it got down to at night, I had just this pad and a quilt. The material it's made out of is 30D ripstop on the top and the bottom. So although it could take a puncture. It is going to hold up and be quite durable for an inflatable pad. This is one of Therm-a-Rest's top quilts that I used this past weekend. I'm going to have a review coming up on that, as well as one of their sleeping bags that we tried out as well. With this setup, I was very, very comfortable all night long and stayed nice and warm. So another major benefit to this speed valve is not only how fast it inflates, but how fast it deflates as well. So you just want to unclip it and unroll the top section here, and you want to just reverse this inner liner here and just put it on the outside just like that. Once you switch that flap, basically all I'll do is fold it into thirds. You don't have to worry about where the nozzle is because it's right on the top, which is nice. And once I've got it folded down into thirds, I'll just go ahead and quickly roll it right up. As you can see, it packs down nice and small. We can just put it right down into our stuff sack, and we're good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today, taking a look at this brand new Therm-a-Rest pad. I love their products. I'm going to be showing you guys a quilt, a sleeping bag from them. I've shown you pads from them before. I've actually had their products for probably about 20 years. When I first started truly camping, I used a 3/4 pad, a self-inflating pad, and that was pretty much the best technology at the time from Therm-a-Rest. And you can see that they've come a long way, especially with air mattress technology and incorporating things like that speed valve, make it very, very easy to inflate and very, very easy to deflate. Again, it's got that triangular core matrix in it with the space blanket type thermocapture in it, so it stays nice and warm. A 3.2 R value, again the same as the regular NeoAir, basically the same pad, except it's a rectangular version, not a mummy version, so you're gaining about 4 extra ounces there, weighing at a pound versus 12 ounces of the regular NeoAir. Again, it's 20 inches wide, 72 inches long, so for a person 5'10", I have extra room on this pad. They do make a long version, I believe is 6 foot or a little over 6 foot, so that's an option as well. It's nice and durable. I did get it dirty this past weekend. I just took a sponge and cleaned it right off. 30D on the top and the bottom, so that's nice. So stay tuned for more products coming up in the next week or so from Therm-a-Rest. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Please give it a big thumbs up for me. Leave me some comments below. Please share this video to anybody who might be interested, especially those backpacking, hiking, and camping friends of yours. You can follow me on my social media as well. Make sure you click that red subscribe button and subscribe for more videos.